Hi everyone, welcome back to another video. If you're new to my channel, welcome, and if you're one of my regular viewers, welcome back. So today it's going to be 3D French. I had tried it before with AcryGel and I wasn't really happy with it. If you look at the lightest blue on this nail, you can see 3 dots on it. They're air bubbles. So I thought today I would do another one and I would do acrylic and AcryGel just to let you see the difference. So I'm starting off by laying down my sugared almond and doing my extended nail bed. So the middle finger is going to be the acrylic nail and the pointer finger is going to be the AcryGel nail. So you can get to see exactly the difference and how both of them are done. This time I preferred the AcryGel, so we'll see what you prefer at the end. So the acrylic that I'm using for the middle finger is obviously from Glitterbels. I'm using their sugared almond and their glass slippers, and it's the glass slippers that I'll use to cap every colour that we put on the nail. And the rest of the colours are put on with canny gel paints. You know, from the time that I didn't put my brush away properly and had to try and fix it to unclog it, while I've unclogged it of the acrylic, it's just, to me, it's just not working properly. It's fanning out too much, so I'm probably going to have to get another one. I'll be doing the acrylic nail first, and then while that's curing I'll go ahead and do the AcryGel because it just needs cured in a lamp or with a little LED torch for 30 seconds. So by the time I've done the AcryGel, the acrylic will be ready to file on. So to do the AcryGel you need to lay down a gel base first of all so that it has something to adhere to. And so I'm just using Jellysh's foundation and I'm going to cure that with my little LED torch. The slip solution I'm using is from Jellysh, and basically all it's doing is making sure that the AcryGel doesn't stick to my brush and that it's more fluid. But if you don't have the slip solution, your regular gel residue cleaner or your alcohol, that will all do the same job. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to cure the AcryGel with my little LED torch, and then I'll be ready to wipe off the residue and file. So let's see what happens here. Whoopsie! Yeah, I didn't cure the base properly and my little torch just wasn't doing the job. So ding ding, round 2. This time I'm going to use my LED lamp rather than my little torch. I just want to make sure that extended nail bed is completely cured. After I finally spit my words out, I'm going around and I'm making the sidewalls quite high because this is going to be your hidden apex, and this is going to be the highest part of the nail, and then you'll start to go down in like a gradient, and that's what's going to give you the curvature of your nail as well. So I cured this one in the LED lamp. I didn't want to take a chance with the torch. And before you start to file on it, the AcryGel does have like a residue, a tacky layer, so you need to remove that before you do any of the filing. So I'm just going to file the extended nail beds into shape and make sure the sidewalls are really straight. And I'm just going over the top just to make sure that they're flat as well, because I want to actually see where the sidewalls begin, if you know what I mean, because I need to get the colour right at that very edge. So I find that doing it flat, it lets me actually see the edge. I love working with AcryGel. It files as if it was a gel. You know, I love working with gels because of how they file. Even though they're just as hard as acrylic, they file so much softer. And the AcryGel just files so soft. So remembering that we have done this really high, because this is our apex, and when we come to buff and shape the nail at the very end, you won't see that height. As much as I love the AcryGel, when you think about, is it cost effective, you know, for my business? No, I think that it's very expensive. When a set of acrylics would cost you, just for products alone, probably maybe £2, that would be it, to do a set of nails. With the AcryGel, I think it would work out maybe £5 for a set of nails. So yeah, the margins on it aren't as good as acrylic. Now that I've shaped up the extended nail bed, I'm going to go in with the first colour on both nails, and it's just white nail art gel, and I'm putting that right up to the very edge of that wall, the height of the smile line, and then I'm going to extend it down the nail just very slightly, so that when we come to put our next layer on, there'll be no gap. I am using my little LED light again, but because it's only for gel polish, it has worked out okay. Now that the gel polish is cured, I'm going to go ahead and do my first clear over the top of them. So I'm going to put this on, let me try and explain this. I'm going to put it on very dry and right in the middle of the nail, and trying to keep it as level with the height of the nail as possible, and make sure that I'm covering the white, so that whenever I go in to file, I won't be filing the white away. So when using the AcryGel to cover the white gel paint that we've put down, I'm putting it right in the center of the nail, and I'm going to spread from the center out to the two sides so that I basically get it even. I do find for this part of the nails the AcryGel is so much easier to work with. I think because it's stiffer and stays in place, where the acrylic, when you put it on, it's still quite wet even if you've drained everything out of your brush, and it's harder to try and push it up to get a really straight wall. But with the AcryGel, yeah, I mean, it looks so much clearer, and for this nail, yeah, I'm definitely sort of preferring the AcryGel. So just the same as when we were doing our extended nail bed, we need to go in and file the clear in the same shape as the extended nail bed. So we need to do this for each colour that we put on. So to try and keep the length of the video down from you guys, I'm not going to show the filing and shaping of the clear in between each colour. I'm just going to go straight in with the colour and take it from there. So we're going in now with the last colour, and when I'm finished with this colour I'm going to spread it down the rest of the nail, and then I'll do the usual cap it in clear. I'm deliberately leaving that little space right at the very end just so that I can bring the stiletto shape back into the nail. Just by putting all the different layers it's kind of lost its shape a bit, so by just leaving that little area out it gives me plenty of room then to refine the shape. So doing the filing and finishing for these nails, it does take slightly longer because you want to make sure that you see all the individual layers of the nail. So I'm using a brand new file to do this, but when I get to the other finger I end up using my e-file. It just is so much quicker. I don't know why I didn't do it at the start. and as you can see, it's so much quicker and so much easier. So I definitely think that the Aqua Gel nail on this time has worked out so much better. The spaces between each colour is more consistent, and with the acrylic, for me, yeah, it was a bit of far too much fluffing about, trying to get the acrylic to go up to a certain height. Definitely, if you're going to be doing 3D nails, invest in a bottle of Naio Nails AcryGel in the clear. It's amazing. As normal, I always finish off the nails by using my buffer, and I use both sides, the 100 and the 180 grit, just to make sure that those nails are super smooth and they've got no lumps and bumps. So top coat time, and this is where these nails really start to come to life. Once that top coat goes over, you can see all the different layers, all the colours, you can see the shadows. I love it. I love how the nails turned out. I was happy with them, except there was one wee blip on the blue nail right at the side. It didn't go right down in a seamless sort of point at the end, but other than that, you know, I was happy. They do take a long time to do. Like, these took me nearly 1 hour, so just bear that in mind if you're going to be doing these. And if anyone asks for a full set, you will be there a week. So if you've enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up, and if you haven't already subscribed to my channel, you can do so by hitting that little subscribe button, and I will see you all in the next video. See you later, take care, bye!